We helped them during the Biafran War. Niger Republic accuses Nigeria of endangering ties. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post our juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. Niger Republic says Nigeria is endangering the neighboring and fraternal ties within both nations by not considering the help it rendered during the Biafran Civil War. Platinum Post report that Niger Republic, Mali, and Burkina Faso had recently announced a withdrawal from the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, which has its headquarters in Nigeria and currently chaired by President Bola Tinubu. The three military-led West African countries faulted ECOWAS for the sanctions imposed on them as part of efforts to reverse the coups in their countries. They also cited ECOWAS' drift from the spirit of Pan-Africanism and the regional bloc's failure to stem the insecurity and terrorism in their nations as reasons for the withdrawal. On Monday, Nigeria condemned the exit of the three nations from ECOWAS, but in a statement by Bintu Kotora, the head of Division of Regional Economic Communities at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Niger Republic, said the help it rendered during the Biafran Civil War was critical in safeguarding Nigeria's territorial integrity and sovereignty. By deciding irresponsibly to illegally and unjustly sanction Niger and to undertake military intervention against our country, ECOWAS has become a threat to all the people of the Sahel and its member states, the statement reads. With particular regards to Nigeria's responsibility, the government of Niger notes with deep regret that history will record that the unfair, illegal, unjust, and inhumane sanctions against Niger were taken under the leadership of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, current President of the ECOWAS Conference of Heads of State and Government. Then, to the irresponsible ECOWAS sanction, Nigeria, despite our neighborly and fraternity ties, added its own punitive sanctions, namely cutting off the supply of electrical energy indiscriminately, blocking the supply to Niger in pharmaceutical food and product, etc. In any case, Niger has no moral lessons, much less democracy, governance, or patriotism to receive the current Nigerian authorities. Also, Niger urges them to exercise self-restraint and pull themselves together so as not to endanger our age-old bonds of fraternity, which fully deserve to be preserved in the best interest of our people. And let me say this thing that they're doing, this thing that they're actually doing now, this thing that Nigeria is doing, you know why they pay me? They go say that Nigerians 91. They will not come and say it is Tinubu and Tinubu's family. They will say it is Nigeria. History does not forget. Now, I'm even saying, it's not like I'm saying, okay, look, whatever that is going on in Niger, I am still highly disappointed that Tinubu has not been able to solve. Do you know the kind of trouble Nigeria is? Nigeria, we're not fighting war, but we're in the war. There's insecurity war. There's war of poverty. An average Nigerian now, whether I like it or not, you're a soldier. You are fighting against poverty. You are fighting against lack. You are fighting against insecurity. We are soldiers. And then, you have not been able to equip your people to fight the war in their country. You never even see front finish. You have not been able to do the one that you are supposed to do as a president of this country. Koramo, you can't go Kora another ECOWAS. I don't know the one they feel like, oh, it be like say that Jagaban when they call them, don't do the affect them. Sincerely, when I heard it, I was like, you never do this one finish. You just enter, okay, let's say, okay, it is in the, maybe his first tenure, or maybe even his second tenure, year 3 or year 4, they gave him this ECOWAS. Because, okay, after all, Paris, Nigeria, B, you understand? But this one, you allow make them use you against our country. Okay. By using the phrase Biafran Civil War means you acknowledge that there was a state called Biafra. The Nigeria Civil War is better. Of course, there may be several undertones to this storyline. Most of us were not born during the Civil War, including the military junta in Niamey. Look for better issues for your negotiations, for your soft landing and better ties. And they tell them, and the thing is that this thing you are saying, they will never forget. They supported Nigerian army against Biafra. And people are going to come on that. Okay, just listen to this. Which better issues? In what book was it stated that everyone was practicing democracy? We should leave these people alone and let them live their lives in peace. I don't like what Tinubu is doing, I beg. He's spreading his hardship to our neighbors as well. Democracy in West Africa is just corruption and continuation of colonizers' agenda. Thank you. Because we cannot take a stand except what America and the UK and France is happy with. And it is not making sense. Any small thing, the UK should come to our rescue. The US, what is it? That means you are still dependent. Anybody that gave independence in 1960, the person nothing can wear. If you are going to, every time you have mommy issues, you have daddy issues, you're going to go and run. Let's say, for instance, you're a man, and every time you want to take issues in your family, you first consult your mommy, consult your daddy. You can go to them for guidance, but not you want to make decisions. You don't take decisions by yourself. You understand? You're not able to make a stand. If breeze blow here, it blow you. If breeze blow here, it blow you. It doesn't make any sense. Imagine having imagine as a woman having such kind of a person as a husband. Omo, you don't finish. The person you cannot make. Let me call my mommy. Let me comment. That is what is going on here. That is what is going on in West Africa when it comes to democracy. Let us call the West. Let us call the West. Let us call the West for every decision. Any small thing, let us go to the West. Okay. Keep on helping them. You and Biafrans, who better pass? No matter. Okay, keep on helping them. You and Biafrans, who better pass? No matter. It's not yet over. Voila. Both British and other European countries joined Nigeria to fight Biafra war, not only Niger from Africa. Nigerians alone cannot fight Biafra. Only Nigerians. How can they? Who were the Nigerians? They don't need pride. It stands still. Thank God cats are gradually being let out of a bag. Throughout my education, especially in history, I've had that Niger helped Nigeria to fight Biafra. Now the table has turned. Shame on all of them who contributed to the genocide of 1967. This is going to open closed ones, I tell you. This is why you are all senseless. Go to school, you refuse. As a business person, you have to travel to do your business. Do you know what is investment in other countries to achieve your gain? Okay. Niger Republic should clarify the public on how they helped Nigeria in fighting the Nigeria-Biafra war. Was it supplying arms, personnel, financially, or which form? People understand. As a proud Biafra soldier, as a proud ex-Biafra soldier standing tall, yes, Nigerian government used Niger people to fight the civil war, but they have met their Waterloo. The Igbos left the town for them and moved into jungles, launching deadly attacks on them every night. The Biafra or Bunigwe frustrated their advances. They were circled in towns and finished off. How many of them were recruited to fight, and how many went back alive? Voila. Hello. For us on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.